Hi everybody, I have a grocery outlet haul to show you, and the first thing I want to show you is how much money I saved. You are never going to believe this. This is the most I have ever saved going to grocery outlet. I have 2 tickets because I bought 2 different times today. I spent $1,463.36. That is what I saved. I didn't spend that amount. Now, I could have saved more because today is Senior Citizen Day, and that was the whole reason why I went. And I forgot to ask for my senior discount. So, had I asked for my senior discount, I would have saved even more money. I just cannot believe that was the whole reason I went. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you, I'm going to stand back, is I got, these are 4 packs of water. And they are really, so I'm going to show you how many I got. So I ended up getting, you can see right here, all the waters, and they were 4 for $1. So there are 4 to a can. I'm going to show you, this one's open, kind of. Okay, so there is 4 water cans in here. And these have, I think, like vitamins or something in it. And so there are 4 to a box. Here we go, right here. 4 to a box, and it's called Safety Shot. And this came out to 25 cents a box of 4. So 4 of these were for $1. So 4 packs were for $1. So you cannot beat that. 25 cents a box. So, and it says Safety Shot. It says revitalize, repair, and recover. And this would have been great when I had my heat exhaustion, if I would have had these to drink. So what I did is, when I saw that these were only 25 cents a box, it said that these were a regular $19.99 a box. Can you believe that? So, and I got them for 25 cents a box of 4. And so I didn't realize it is, I guess, for like if you have a hangover. But I don't drink alcohol. But it doesn't matter that I don't drink alcohol, because it's going to really help my body then even better. So it says Safety Shot reduces blood alcohol content. I don't need to worry about that. Feel better fast. That's great. I always want to feel better fast. Never lose a day. That's what I needed. And it's a citrus splash. Revive the night, seize the morning. Reduces blood alcohol content. Okay, so I didn't realize when I was getting them that it said all of that, because I didn't have my glasses on. I just saw revitalize, repair, recover, 25 cents a box. I was like, I gotta get these. And so I did. And so what I did is, what happened, why I have 2 receipts, you can see right here, beverage, 48 at 4 for $1. So I bought 6 cases. No, let me see. There's 6 to a case. So anyways, I don't know. I bought 48. Let's see. 6 times 8 is 48. Okay, so I must have bought 8 in the beginning, 8 cases. At 4 for $1. So it was $12 for 8 cases. Is that right? I don't know. And then the CRV was 48 at 20 cents. So the CRV was almost as much as the actual drink. That's crazy, huh? So I ended up spending $12.09.60, and then I ended up spending, I went back and I got 17 more, and I spent $4.25. CRV was $3.40. So for all this water, I got an awesome deal. Just add those 2 numbers up, and that is what I paid for all this water. That is so awesome. So this is going in my pantry, and the lady there at the counter, she was like saying it was for hangovers. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. And I told her, I don't drink alcohol. I just want it. And because I had told her about my heat exhaustion. Oh, and she said that she noticed as soon as I walked in, because I always yell her name and wave, and she said she noticed as soon as I walked in that I had lost a lot of weight. She goes, what is your secret? What are you doing? And I said, I got sick. I had heat exhaustion. Remember, I told you. She was like, oh yeah. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I had heat exhaustion, and then after that I got COVID, and that's why I lost weight. And she's like, oh yeah, I can really tell. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. And I said, oh no. So I thanked her for telling me that, because it's always nice to hear you've lost weight. You know, ladies love that. Okay, so that is the first thing I got. And then I'm going to show you these because these were in my freezer. I just got them out again. Okay, this is a 4-pack of Arizona watermelon ice pops. And these were $1.99 on my receipt. And I will show you that. Let me see. Frozen. Watermelon, $1.99. Okay, I got some chicken tenders in here somewhere, $3.99. And then I got fudge swirl ice cream for $5.99, which is right here. So I got this giant fudge swirl for $5.99, and this is 1 gallon of ice cream. I already went through almost all that yogurt because when I was sick and hot, I was eating that yogurt like crazy. Okay, and then I got that, $1.99 for 4 watermelon ice pops. Trying to move my chair. Okay, now this was another awesome deal of drinks. These are Lipton iced tea, and these were $5.99, and it makes 28 quarts, so I got 3. So let me move this out of the way so you can see. Okay, so I got 3 of those. Those bananas I did not. I got those another time. Okay, so these are 4 pounds. Look at that. 4 pounds. What's that? Almost 2 ounces. So a little over 4 pounds of Lipton sweet tea, Southern sweet tea. Now, I already had some in some ice water, and this is awesome. It is so delicious. So I figure 1 a month, that will last me all summer long. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I got 3 of those. $5.99 each. And I thought that is awesome for all summer long. Now, it does have sugar, it looks like, probably. So here it is, Lipton sweet tea. Can you see that? 3 at $5.99. So I paid $17.97 for this sweet tea. Awesome. Okay, and then this was another great deal. Everything I got was great deals. This is a pack of 40 Captain's wafers, cream cheese and chives, and this is 3.4 pounds of crackers. And look at that. Look how big this box is. And they go, I don't know how many deep in here. They are 4 deep. Look at that. I got 40 of them. And this was $6.99. Let me see. Right here. Cream cheese crackers, $6.99. That is awesome. So that is great for like a snack. Okay, and then you saw me buy this the other day. This is only 97 cents. Oops. 97 cents for all 3 jars. All of it. 97 cents. So that's what, like 30 cents a jar, a little over 30 cents, 33 cents a jar. So I grabbed another one of those. I had bought 2 of those, the other 2 sets. Okay, this is another awesome deal. These were 3 for $1, avocado lime dressing. So this is good for dipping, and I'm going to use this for my salads. I love making salads. So that was only 33 cents, if you can believe it. I probably should have got the 3 for $1, but I wanted to try it, make sure I liked it. Okay, now this is awesome. These are Planters Trail Mix. This is chocolate caramel pecan crunch, 5 ounces. These are 99 cents. So I got 2 chocolate caramel right there. And then I also got 2 white chocolate macadamia nuts. So that is awesome. Look at that. 5 ounces. So these were 99 cents each. And I love trail mix. I love eating trail mix. I love eating nuts. I love all that. So that was a great deal for me. Okay, now this is that chicken I was telling you about in the receipt I showed you. $3.99, and it's fully cooked. I made sure. They had a lot of uncooked chicken, but I need to fully cook because it's too hot here to cook right now. Like, I am sweating right now. It is so hot in this kitchen. So I had to turn the fan off so you can hear me. And I am roasting. So this is 2, what's that say? 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders. And what I like to make with these, I like to wrap them in tortillas right there. And I like to make a chicken wrap. And I have a video on the chicken wraps, but on my video, Kate had made a comment, and she said to use honey mustard sauce. And oh, I got some more honey mustard sauce right now. Anyway, she said to use honey mustard sauce, and sure enough, it was so delicious with it. So now I always make it my chicken wraps with honey mustard. Okay, so then when I was there, they had this creamy honey mustard, and it's Kinder's dipping sauce. I love anything Kinder's. It's so delicious. This is 12 ounces, and that was an awesome deal right there. That was, I think, $1.47. Okay, right here. Here's the avocado lime dressing. Remember I told you about 3 for $1 was 34 cents. Okay, and then, oh, here's the mustard, garlic, $1.47. That is awesome. Okay, and then I got 2 things of ice cream cones. I already opened that up and had an ice cream when I got here. So this is just a regular sugar cone, and this is the waffle cone. 12 sugar cones. So I got the cake cups, and I got the sugar cones, waffle cones. Those are $1.99 each. Okay, and then they had more. Hold on. They had more of these Kit Kats for 99 cents. I got another box. I already almost done eating another box. I'll show you. A lot of people think they ask, why do I eat kids cereal? Because it's delicious. I love it. And this is all I have left. Right here. That's it. And so that's why I got another one for 99 cents. I don't like to buy too much cereal because I don't like it to go bad. Okay. So I got that for 99 cents. Then I got another one of these. Remember, I got that at my last video. $1.99 for Miss Butterworth's Dunkin' Donut. Now, what this is good for, of course, it's good for pancakes and waffles and over chicken. I love it over chicken. Anyways, the great thing about this is in an emergency, apocalyptic situation, this sugar is good for the calories and to keep you going. So this is $1.99, and Mrs. Butterworth is my favorite syrup. So I grabbed me another one of these for $1.99. And so this is good for calories. So quick calories in the apocalypse. So you should always have syrup. That's good. Okay, and then I grabbed these. Look at this. Cinnamon bun. Look at that. $1.99. And I could not pass that up. I love anything cinnamon, anything that looks like that. Look at it. So I grabbed that, $1.99. Okay, and then I got some more of these. These were $1 off. Pumpkin donuts. I think they're pumpkin. I don't know. No, they're regular donuts. They just have those leaves on them. So I thought it was pumpkin. So it was regular $1.99, and I got $1 off. So these were 99 cents for 6 donuts. And I love those other donuts that I had gotten. Okay, and then the last thing I got is 2 more. I'm going to put this right here. The last thing I got is 2 more of these beef sticks. Now, when I went last week, I got the nacho flavor, and this time I got the original flavor, the Slim Jims. And these are 2 for $1, and these, the size are right there. I can't see it. 90.97 ounces. So I like these. These are also good for apocalyptic situation when you need some meat, some protein. I love this. Whenever I'm craving meat, I'll just whip out one of these and eat this with some cheese or a sandwich or crackers or whatever. And that is always good. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. So here is my receipt. And you can see everything that I bought and the prices. Here are the donuts were $1.99, but she took the $1 off up here. Here's the ice cream cones were $1.99 each. The salsa had ring up $1.99, but she knew it was only 97, so she rang me up right here, grocery, 97 cents, and she took off that $1.99. I got the sweet teas, $5.99. Here are those, oh, mini eclairs. That's what those cinnamon buns were. Mini eclairs, $1.99. Mrs. Butterworth, $1.99. Here's the Planter Trail Mix, 99 cents each. Kit Kat cereal, 99 cents. And those are all the frozen things that I already covered. So I spent $75.71. I saved over $1,000. Then I went back and got some more of these Hot Shot drinks, or not Hot Shot, Safety Shot. And I ended up saving another $400. So that is what I got there. And here's my receipt. So I will stand back so you can see what I got. I gotta stand way back. Hold on. Oh, I want to get a thumbnail picture here. Okay, so here's all the waters. I'm very short, so I have my hand way up in the air. Okay, so that is what I got. I totaled it up. I spent $83.36 on both receipts. And this is what I got. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching.